Nothing interesting in social media today. Huh? It looks like there's a storm forming in the Pacific. Mom, take a look.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is a special report. A powerful typhoon is forming in the Pacific, fueled by the energy of warm ocean waters. But how does this powerful storm form, and how do land masses and bodies of water affects its journey? Let's take a closer look. But first, let's hear from a local resident affected by the storm.
It's crazy out here. The wind is so strong and the rain keeps coming. It seems like the storm keeps getting worse every second.
As you can see, the typhoon is rapidly intensifying. But why does this happen? Let's break it down by explaining the science behind it.
A typhoon starts over warm ocean waters, usually when temperatures exceeds 26.5 degrees Celsius. The heat from the ocean causes waters to evaporate and warm moist air rises. As the air rises, it cools, causing clouds to form and release energy, which powers the storm. Now, let's take for a clearer demonstration.
First, we'll need the sun. When the sun shines on water on the Earth's surface, the heat of the sun warms the water, turning it into an invincible gas called water vapor. This process, the changing of water into a gas, is called evaporation. Because gases are lighter than liquids, water vapor rises up in the sky, and the further you move up and away from the Earth's surface, the colder the temperature gets. In the sky, the water vapor cools and changes back into tiny water droplets. This change is called condensation and is the opposite of evaporation. Raindrops fall on the ground's surface and the sun can shine on them, and the whole process happens again. And this is called the water cycle.
But what happens when a typhoon reaches land?
Unlike the ocean, land does not provide the heat and moisture to sustain the storm. When a typhoon hits the landmass, it loses its energy source. The storm weakens and begins to break apart. However, before it weakens, the storm can cause devastating damages with heavy rain, strong winds, and flooding.
Typhoons are a powerful reminder of how our world is interconnected. Warm oceans fuel the storm, land masses weakens it, and eventually the storm fades. But this cycle never truly ends. After the typhoon, the sun will shine again, heat the ocean, and the process will begin once again. So even though typhoon ends, the conditions that creates them are always around us.